we travel down to the underground here where we have the Gnomes taking on the Flight Risk. Both teams coming into this looking for next week, because next week is Cup week for both teams, so it's going to be interesting with both these teams having wins this season. The Gnomes being 2-0, top of the league, meanwhile the Flight Risk being P7. The Flight Risk could overtake the Gnomes today depending on results, but it's going to come down to whoever wants it more. Gnomes are the pace setters currently. We're going to see if they keep at it. Hammerbro gets the ball, gives it to Peach 1-0, and the Flight Risk take immediate control over this situation. Hang on a minute. Brilliant strike that is. That's going to be 1-0. Peach opens her another goal for her this season. She's been on fire. Peach, who was the worst captain last season of goals. I'm gonna have to do the count, but Peach has been in multiple goal scoring. She had 5 in the first, 4 across both divisions actually. This season's Peach has been no pushover. Shy Guy could just have a shot here. Shy Guy's gonna let loose, but it's gonna be no good. But it's Monty ties it up, and the Gnomes get their tying goal. Gnomes hoping to go 3-0. The record last season, this would actually set the record for Division 2 teams, but Division 3 teams, I believe we didn't cross the, I believe it was 4-0. That's the bit we got to. 4-0 is what we got to. Peach can't get the shot off, so Waluigi, that didn't look convincing save from Critter. Bones is going to just try something. Peach again gets denied. And you're looking at something else here. Waluigi denied. Peach gets denied again. Looks like they're trying to give it to Peach again, but Peach has been one of the good scorers for this team. The Flight Risk passing around beautifully. Peach tries to go for 2, and Critter almost drops in from Shy Guy and has to recover that ball. Oh, that could have been a mistake from Critter, which no one would have heard the end of. Shy Guy gets hit by the shell, and the Hammer Bro gets saved. Waluigi is going to be tackled by Peach. Shy Guy wide open. That's 2-1 to the Flight Risk. And there was no risk in that play. Shy Guy got up on top and puts it in for 2-1. And the Gnomes need a response now to keep their undefeated season alive. But it's very early on, so it doesn't really matter if we win or loss. But with half the game to go here. Bones, is that going to ball fall in? No, it goes right instead of left. Waluigi kicks the ball up, but Shy Guy, oh, he's not there in time. It's going to be a 4-on-2 for a second. Peach takes the shot, denied by Critter. Boo makes the tackle. Boo can't get the shot. Peach gets the shot. And I believe Monty Mole is open on the other side, so they find Waluigi, who takes the shot instead. Critter saves last minute. The Flight Risk, if they can hold this result out, will go 2-1, and it'll be off 2 wins. And unfortunately, they will concede there, as it's going to be 2-1. Peach is wide open. Shy Guy just about covers it, but Peach had an opening. Hammerbro misses a tackle. Shy Guy doesn't. Shy Guy's got a 2-on-1. Bones makes sure that 2-on-1 is not going to be exploited. Oh, that's a mistake from Bones, but Critter's there to save him. Peach can't get the shot off again. Shy Guy denies. Monty Mole denies. And looks like we're going back and forth for the last 30 seconds. 2-2 here. And Monty Mole puts an absolute rocket in that. And the Gnomes take a controlling 3-2 lead. Can they hold firm for the last 24 seconds? Oh, Critter, that was the same shot that beat Critter the first time. Critter says not twice. Bones get tackles while Ouija could Mega Strike. He doesn't. He's going to teleport in for 4-2, and that might do it. The flight risk might have to land here, as with 12 seconds left to go. They need to go back to that. Peach is going to have to try again. They're going to have to get the ball up very quickly. Hammerbro gives it to Bones, gives it to Shy Guy. Critter with the save, and that will do it for the game. That will be a win confirmed for the Gnomes. Gnomes go 3-0. And it is a beautiful 3-0 as well. This is what made it 3-2. That turned out to be the winning goal. As this was the funniest goal, as everyone gets absolutely held by items and just Monty Mole again. So that made it 1-1. And highlight of the game here will be Shy Guy's header to make it 2-1, but not a header, just a backwards drop kick, which I think is definitely more impressive. But that's where the match will finish. It will finish 4-2 for the Gnomes, who will go up to 3-0, which is a good thing if you're a Gnomes fan, as well they look to potentially be the only undefeated team by the end of the day. There are two. We're just going to be waiting on other results elsewhere. And we will get these results immediately after, as we are going to travel to the Thrashers Stadium as Young, with his lineup consisting of Wario as his captain, will be taking on Waffleino, which will be double checking their captain. Yep, that is fine. Their captain is Petey. My god. Both teams, look, this is the Division 1 team, so anyone is curious. As we cycle on over to Division 2, you just see the mouse randomly go over this. This is me looking at the lineups. As we've got in order for you, Pirates lineup will be PD, Hammerbro playing right midfield. Left midfield will be Bones. Shy Guy will take the centre back position. Meanwhile, gonna have an interesting one here, as it's the lineup for the Thrashers will be the following: Wario, Cooper, Monty, and Cooper. Monty will be positioned at the right side, and then you'll have two Coopers right there following in the wings. We'll also travel to Wasteland as well. I don't think anything's changed, so we are going to Wasteland. Both teams hoping for some success. Well, if Waffleino win, if the Pirates win, they are 3-0. If the Thrashers, I believe if the Thrashers win, they go 2-1. I could be wrong. I'm gonna check that. I might have to cut the sound of the recording, but it's fine. So we're gonna go head over all the way, as we do have the Thrashers taking on Gambit / Pirates. Both are, it's a dual name system here, like when you have Tottenham being Spurs, Spurs being Tottenham, like, that's fine. As we will travel to Wasteland right now. Both teams coming off wins, I believe, yesterday, as no, Young lost last week. And Young's 1-on-1, getting a win in week 1 versus the London Cannons. Meanwhile, losing to the Gnomes the previous week, hoping for a win. Meanwhile, the Pirates have beaten the Eternals, and also they have beaten the Cannons as well. So Both teams having mixed success in different formulas. Wario has Monty Mole, doesn't use him. Bones could just give it to PD. That's 1. And that's going to be 1-0 immediately. That's a brilliant start if you're a fan. If you're a fan of... Oh my god, that's a thunderbolt. I'm going to shut up and replay that. That was a brilliant shot. Koopa, wonderful ball, and Wario absolutely levels this. He just scoops enough and throws it with his hand. Someone put a tracker on how quick that one was. That looked like it reached Mach 50. PD gives it to Bones, no good. A win today for the oh, that was close. A win today for the Pirates will put them joint top of the league. Depending on goal difference, they might be ahead, they might not. Meanwhile, win for the Thrashers would put them 2-1 as Bones attempts a bicycle kick. The Gnomes Nation, the Gnomes fans are going to be looking at this game as Koopa makes it 2-1. And that's what they want if you're a Gnomes fan. The Thrashers get their goal, and it's 2-1. PD uses his head, gives it to a wide open Dry Bones. He can't get the second shot off, and Koopa's just going to delay time, allowing Critter to get back. And that is going to be the stop. Bones is going to double teleport 2-2. And the Pirates are stealing one right now, and they've stolen that goal out of nowhere. And Bones does teleport a little bit further on this stadium because it's icy terrain. PD, you're going to have to shoot that because lightning's coming your way. I think that lightning only hit Monty Mole, so PD might have a free shot here. No, a shell. Bones has a free shot. PD takes a shot instead. It's going to be 3-2. PD, it's not the teleport goal which we became accustomed to. It's a lightning into a plant goal. And that will make it 3-2. PD missing the tackle. PD dodging the Monty tackle, then beating Bones in the air is impressive. Hammerbro was lined up to shoot there. PD can just shoot here. Hold up. Oh, it's going to be denied. PD can shoot again here. No, he gets bombed. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wario, that's a wonderful save from Critter. That was heading into the top corner. Critter somehow pulling out that save. Hammerbro could just shoot here. But Wario, Critter can stop that one. And that is going to be two. It's going to be 2 goals for Wario. 3-3 on the night. It looks like this game's going to be a close one here. Monty Mole wanted it to be him, but no, Wario was like, this is my time to shine. As Bones could Bones teleported in, and there's Bones' second goal. And if you're saying you need a backbone, and there's your backbone defense, Bones coming upfield to score. The defender turned goal scorer, as Monty Mole punishes me because that was a damn bad pun. And a joke, I really should not be a comedian. Anyway, it's 4-4, good job from Monty. Physics do not apply to Monty Mole. PD is going to have a chance here. Bones gets denied by a Koopa. Bones is the quickest person on this field. PD slips over a banana. Shy Guy's wide open. Shy Guy can't get the shot off. And Bones misses the ball. I think he wanted to take out Monty Mole instead. As we're going to the final minute here. Tied all square. And that shot's going to knock out Critter. Who's going to get the ball? It will be Bones. PD has a straight line. And PD gets a good shot. The Critter didn't even see it go past him. And that's going to be 5-4. PD walling his way. And that's just too quick for any goalkeeper to stop. Wario, they're trying to get possession and trying to get Wario open. They get Wario open, and Critter has to make a crucial save. Even though Critter's conceded 4 goals today, he's made some impressive saves against Wario and Monty. And PD makes it 6. It's a bullet header. And that landed as expected, as the Pirates are going to steal one away from home again. Critter could not get in cross in time. I think no Critter will ever save that. That shot is way too powerful. What, Critter saving 2 there. They're straight at him though. Bones currently... It's currently... Potentially we're looking... Oh, that could have been an interesting chance. Oh, Bones has played it back into the center. Might have a shot. And that's going to be a mistake. Is Bones going to get there first? No. That could have been 7. The lightning could have prevented them. And that is going to be game. It's going to be 3-0 for the Pirates. And it's going to be 1-2 for the Thrashers. Thrashers fall at home. And they're going to have to recover because next week they do play the Taco Toads in the Cup. And I believe they're 8-4 down aggregate with 8 away goals. So the Thrashers, I think, probably need a break from home, to be honest. As this is a good goal from Wario here. Just picks it up, and that was just Mach 10 speed, I don't know. Anyway, highlight number 1 here will be the Bones double teleport. As we all love to see it. Match finishes here 6-4, favor of the Pirates. Let's get the stats in for you. Very even game. The scoreline does suggest an even game as well. So both teams played very well. Both GMs can look at that. Obviously, the trade deadline is in not a few weeks. It's in a while, so they have plenty of time to make the decisions what they want to do there. But obviously, with promotion and relegation in both divisions, well, no, sorry, in one division, the other one doesn't have relegation. They're going to be looking at potential opportunities to fix that issue. Okay, next game will be, I believe, the Mario, the Hammer Bro FC taking on Phantoms. Phantoms, I believe, have made some changes to their lineup, so I will have to double check quickly on their set lineup. But both teams are going to have fun here. As I believe Hammer Bro FC looking for a win here today, which is going to be a big ask because, yeah, it's not going the best currently. Both a team which basically had the blueprint of the Storms last season, unfortunately couldn't get the job done, as they have a Mario Hammer Bones lineup. So that will be the lineup to come. Meanwhile, for Seraphin's lineup, Seraphin is playing home. Tap is going to be playing away. So Tap's captain is, he's down there, Yoshi. So Hammer Bones, I selected the one which was correct. Meanwhile, this lineup will be the following. So the Palace will be the home stadium. Okay, so just double checking. Yep, that should be fine. That will be fine. Okay, so lineup. Tap's lineup will be Yoshi, Birdo, Shy Guy, and Hammer at the back. Tap's still going with Hammer at the back. It can work as a late runner, but currently with not many games under the belt, you can't really ask what else they are wanting to do there. Birdo left and Shy Guy right. So Shy Guy there. The Palace. We're not going to the Palace because Seraphin is the home team, and it is going to be Hammer Bros FC going to Battle Dome. And it's going to be a fun one here. Both teams looking for wins as well after mixed success starting. Both teams are 1-1, so whoever wins will take over the other one. So here we go. Mario gets the first shot, denied. Wide open, Shy Guy. Critter has to get up and make the save. And Hammer Bros are thanking Critter. Mario gets the shot, 1-0. And Mario takes the lead for the Hammer Bro FC. It's a brilliant shot to start off the day. Oh, never mind. Birdo ties it up immediately. As that is a brilliant shot to make it 1-1. Birdo almost gets there, but it's going to be no good. 1-1 here as we're approaching the first 30 seconds of this game. Hammer Bro straight at Critter. Denied. Oh, Birdo. Oh, luckily there was a chain jump, so Hammer Bro can just take this upfield. Has a wide open Mario. Mario's wide open. He doesn't Mega Strike it, and it's off the crossbar. It's off the top of the fence of the crossbar. Shy Guy. I don't know why it looked like he just took a shot against his own goalkeeper. I know he didn't. But Hammer Bro makes it 2-1. And Hammer Bros FC are hoping and praying that this result will stick. It's going to be 2-1. 48 seconds gone. We still have a lot of the game yet to play. Denied. Mario, he makes that one pay. Exactly the same as his first goal. And Mario will make it 3-1 on the night. Denied. Mario, denied. Well, Bones can teleport here. He will, and that's going to be 4-1. Great use of teleport there. Yoshi has his ability. He's not going to use it. He's going to give it to Birdo instead. Tackled by Bones. Bones gets out the... Oh, that's brilliant. Hammer Bros United are absolutely running the table. Yoshi finally using his ability. Yoshi, you're going to have to use that quick. Yoshi will... maybe went a little bit too quick. You need at least one here. He will get the one. That's 2. And that's going to be halfway back into it. They've got 2. They were 4 down. Now they're 2 down. And that's huge. Yoshi will get 3. As a team. 2 out of the Mega Strike. 1 out of Birdo. And they're right back in this game. Minute 37 left to go. Yoshi misses the ball because it hits Hammer Bros. Hammer, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. Mario, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant from Mario. It's a back to 3 lead. And Mario. He was on a goal scoring form last season in Division 1. In Division 2, he's been utterly brilliant. Birdo. Critter with a great save. Birdo tries to slam it down again. Yoshi's going to have to make the tackle. Shy Guy intercepts it. Shy Guy running out of nowhere to get that. Hammer Bro actually being shy there, and Shy Guy makes the play. And Yoshi makes it 6-5. Hang on a minute here. Hang on just a minute. They've stolen the ball twice. Hammer Bro tries to set up a pass. It's an air ball again. And Yoshi gets the header. Yoshi makes that play by himself. Bones may have taken a deflection off Bones potentially. Hammer Bro gets denied. Mario gets denied. Birdo has to clear house here. Gets hit by a shell, so it's going to be Yoshi getting it first of all. Hammer Bro makes it 7-5. And it's back up to 2. With just over a minute left to go in this game. Mario gets denied. They need to bring the ball up quick. Bones. Mario wide open again. 58 seconds left. 57, 56. They're going to try and play crossplay again. They finally make it work. They almost had the space. Shy Guy with the tackle. Shy Guy with the dodge. Birdo's going to have to make a play. And she does. And that's going to give Yoshi to make it 7-6. They don't have long, but they have time. 42 seconds left. Yet again, it's another rebound shot which captures Critter out in this game. They do have a shell. Well, both teams have a shell. Good tackle from Birdo. That will allow him to get the ball back. Hammer Bro going to give the ball to Shy Guy. Shy Guy gives it back to Hammer. Yoshi's going to be wide open if they can get it. And Hammer Bro times that tackle to perfection. And Mario wide open. Denied. And it's going to be a sprint race. Is Birdo going to get there? Birdo's going to get there. Birdo's going to shoot. Denied. Is Birdo going to shoot again? Ah, the item. Well, someone could have a shot here. Is anyone going to have a shot? Mario could have a shot. And Mario gets denied. Hammer Bro. Yoshi. And that's going to be game. As Hammer Bro puts in the nail in the coffin. And that's with 5 seconds left to go. Unless there's a Mega Strike. Yoshi a second too late. And the chance for Birdo to tie on the other end is probably what's going to decide the game. Yoshi going to try and give it to Birdo. Birdo just holding on to the ball. She knows it's lost. Didn't want to concede anymore. And that will be 8-6 win for the against the Phantoms. Hammer Bro FC takes the win. Fight number 3 here. We have Mario just getting picked off by Shy Guy. Bones teleporting in. That made it, I believe, 5-2. Highlight number 1 will be Birdo's shot saved by Critter going into Yoshi bicycle kick. And they've just left it too late to do anything else. Final score will be 8-6.